Okay, hello gamers. How are we doing? Hi Sari, hi dog. Sari, you are first. Dog, you are secret first. But hello, how are we doing? No way, hi! I know! What a shock! I honestly considered not streaming tonight just because I don't feel that great. But I wanted to play Dragon Age because we are severely running out of days before Veilguard comes out. And if I can't finish Inquisition by the time Veilguard comes out, I'm gonna be very sad. I've been thinking nonstop about the 17 comeback if you were unaware before. I feel like I am aware, largely because I am doing the same thing, but with Dragon Age. We are just two autistic motherfuckers constantly thinking about our obsession of the moment or of a lifetime. So I just kind of exist on the assumption that while I'm obsessing about my thing, all the other people that I know are also obsessing about whatever it is that they're interested in. Because I too have been thinking nonstop about Dragon Age. So the fact that you've been thinking nonstop about 17 is not surprising to me whatsoever. I don't think that they've like posted anything new. I think they did like an ambiance kind of like video of Arlathan Forest, which was really cool. But nothing really new. We've seen like this. We've seen this before. It's just like it plays some of the audio of the background, the environmental stuff. Hi username, I love you. I hope you're doing well. I'm just thinking so hard about how they're making Jianghan so prevalent in the concept pics, his pictures being first posted on all the platforms, and the trailer, him having the ending part where it does a close-up on his face before he narrates a little, right before he enlists, is absolutely diabolical from Pleiades. But I am here for the Jianghan appreciation. They're teasing you guys. You're like, oh yes, you love this man. Well, he's going to be gone soon. Gone for a while. So, buy everything. Doing okay? I'm glad. I'm absolutely exhausted. I did some work today. I am proud of you. Proud of you for doing your work. Good job. But yeah, I don't think they've posted anything new. It doesn't look like it. They keep like doing bits of their Q&A, which is interesting, but then they make like a picture of it. We still don't even know if he's doing the active military service or if he's doing social services instead because of his past injuries and surgeries. Anyway, so sorry for yelling. Jianghan is one of the members that are very close to my silly little heart. Sari, my love, if you stop talking about this simply because you think you are bothering us, I am going to travel directly to your house and punch you on the shoulder and then leave immediately. I will go all the way over there just to give you a little punch on the shoulder and say, shut up. But don't shut up. Don't shut up, actually. That shut up about shutting up. Keep talking. Because while I do not always know what you are talking about, you talk about it and I love you. So I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I just fear that my yapping makes absolutely no sense. That's okay. That is 100% okay. Sometimes we just start yapping about something that makes sense to us that maybe other people don't know as much about. It's no different than me yapping about Dragon Age. You guys have never played Dragon Age. You guys don't know anything about Dragon Age, but I'm just like, all right, listen. Colin's story arc could have been so much better because he was abused by the Templar Order. And you guys are like, uh-huh. I need to finish the fucking PowerPoint presentation so I can yap without fear. The anxiety is still there. And I completely understand because I also feel nervous about bothering people about information that you guys don't understand. I do understand that. I do understand. Hi, Anna, I love you. I hope you're doing well. I do understand the anxiety. However, I will continue to tell your anxiety to shut the fuck up so that you can yap. Hi, Mal, I love you. I hope you're doing well. I still have 10 members to finish writing about and 14 videos to make because I don't trust these K-pop YouTubers edits these videos in such an infantilizing way. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's interesting. I was kind of feeling that way last night because I was watching a video about like Zevran because I love him a lot, and this person was giving out the wrong information. They were misquoting his history, and I was like, that's not correct. You have the wrong information. Because I am insane. We are both insane and we are holding hands. But yeah, they haven't actually updated any of the information about Dragon Age. There was another IGN review that they posted about, which did go in like maybe a little bit farther than a lot of people feel comfortable about when it comes to spoilers. And I am so concerned because apparently on the 19th, people who were like held back by embargo bullshit are going to be free to share information that they got from a conference, and I'm terrified. I am so scared. There's gonna be so many spoilers, and I'm gonna be too weak. I'm gonna look at them. I'm doing all the adepts I can, and Mal is helping me so much. But killers do be stinky as usual. It do be like that. I understand that. I used to have a system where I would, like the new survivor would come out and I would try to do their adept like immediately. And I would like, back before the prestige changes, I would try to get the survivor's adept. Thank you for gigantifying Dolphin's breakdance emote. That is beautiful. I was literally just sitting here watching the smaller version. Because it's a little bit like stim just watching. What was I saying? I got distracted. Oh, I would try to adept the survivors, and I would just like play them like game after game after game with the adept on and use all of the items that I had with them so that when I prestiged them, I wouldn't be upset about losing all of my stuff. until I started doing that during the events, and then I would get sad because I would lose all of my character's event stuff. I am on David now. David is one of the adepts that I have never tried. Okay, sorry. I am currently stuck on June. So I still have Hoshi, Wanwu, Woozy, the 8, Mingyu, DK, Xio. Do you type out these names in my chat just so that you can hear me fail to pronounce them? Seungkwan, Vernon, and Dino, to write about when I unstick. Either that or I skip him for now and go straight to Hoshi and brain rot about him because he is my favorite silly iPad kid. Honestly, that's how I did it. I just went, when I was talking about Dragon Age, I just went to the card that I would like designate to each character, and then I would just like rant about the character. And then I was like, oh, I should probably actually like tell information about the other characters as well. Dolphin has some incredible emotes. I also love his VTuber. It's very, very good. I got David's Adept first try, can't lie, except it's gone now. I don't like No Mither. No Mither, whatever it is. I think I have played with No Mither once in all my time playing DBD. And I definitely had a David King era. I have not really ever played with No Mither ever because I don't like it. I have all adepts from characters I own. What characters do you not own? I have the slide set out for all the members to save me time later, but it's still a lot. It does sound like quite a bit. Does sound like quite a bit of organizing and figuring out. Send a video to the fruits. Oh god. Oh, that's a lot. Jesus Christ. Making my Dragon Age PowerPoint presentation look teeny tiny in comparison. And I will probably have to change the pictures with the basic information because of the new comeback. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. I love it. Beautiful, breathtaking. Sometimes I get the feeling that I'm just not as creative. Because I wanted to do more when it came to like mine, but yours looks so nice. Right now they are all the 17 is right here concept pictures, which means by the time I finish this, they will most definitely be outdated. And also the color of the slides is literally 17 and Carrot's official colors. Well, it's very pretty. It is, in fact, very pretty. And you are a nerd. Ha 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 ha. I got you. All right. I think I kind of want to swap over to the game. If that's okay with you guys, because I want to play Dragon Age. Because I am insane. Hello, Steam. I would like to open Dragon Age 2. It's not okay. Fuck you. Well, that's too fucking bad. Hi, Kiara. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, why is it so loud? It's fine. The thing at the bottom just said,
this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Hi, Jay. I love you. I hope you're doing well. You called me a nerd. You're not allowed to open Dragon Age. Let it not be so. The little thing at the bottom just said that the demo for Mass Effect 3 was out. Mass Effect 3 demo is here. Be among the first to play. That's so funny. Oh my god. Time is fake. Anyway. Gaming. Hello, I'm here. But I hope you're doing well today, Jay. Let me pause the music for that. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? I was leveling up, apparently. Wait, no. My inventory is full. My inventory is always full. My inventory is never not full. All right. I do have weapons. It's a great sword. Blade of the Archon. Oh yes, the giant butter knife. I'll take that, sure. 10 health. Sure, that's great. Air of confidence. I'll put that on. I keep filling it when you aren't looking. How dare. Suffering from a tension headache, but I'm okay. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Hawk family crest. Immunity to knockback. You know what? I'll take that. Sure, why not? Trophy belt. And constitution. 7 health. That's a lot of resistances. Enemies drop better equipment. I don't need it because I'm, you know, playing with DLC stuff, but I'll take it. Oh, I forgot how stupid the blood dragon armor looks. Oh god. Oh god, it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, hang on, I need to fix this. Gameplay. Okay, it's not in here. Interface? No. Is it not in here? Am I misremembering? Where's the ability to hide my helmet? Get it away from me. Show status effect. Show minor combat details. Tutorial. Ground rings. Hide helmet. There, I just can't read. It's fine. I have yapped myself to Eep Oblivion, so now I am gonna go get ready for bed. Good night, Sari. I love you. Sleep well. Thank you for yapping. I promise I will try to remember some of the information you shared. I, however, have no brains, and I've never claimed otherwise. All right, I was able to pick up the rest of that. You don't need to remember. I will tell you again. Yay! I apparently don't think that I have oh my god, I forgot that you can get Isaac's armor from Dead Space. I don't think I can wear it because it's a rogue armor technically. I forgot about that. Stuck. Storage, God bless. I'm just gonna put all of these things in here so that I don't have to deal with them, but I don't have to sell them either. They give you like I have so much free shit that I don't know if I'm going to use. I'm just gonna put all of these in here. Don't mind it. It's fine. Let's get out of here. I'm taking Bethany, Aveline, and Varric. Wait, hang on. Do I have anything else to read? No. Okay. Enemies among us. First sacrifice. Bait and switch. Oh yeah, let's go finish recruiting Fenris. Among Us, yes. Oh, I forgot that pressing space will pause things. Oh, hey guys! I forget how fighting works in this game. It's fine. What? This is why I wanted to use my fucking controller for this, but it didn't work. Where did you come from? We good?
On our bad side. Never shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Yeah. Tasty XP. Where am I going? Bait and switch. Right. This way. I have no idea where I'm going. Or any idea what I'm doing. Oh, right. I forgot about this area up here. Hi, Axis. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I am feeling better when it comes to COVID.
Mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Nothing like a prepared mage.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
I love being reckless. What do you mean? Being reckless is fun. All right, I'm bringing Bethany and Varric.
Daenerys!
I see you're playing the least liked of the 3 games. Yeah, I never really had too much of an issue. Like, obviously, I know that Dragon Age 2 was extremely rushed. They did not spend as much time on it as they should have. But, like, I still enjoyed it. Let's do some more willpower. I feel like it's a good story and it's a good like concept and everything. They just really rushed it. Hi Tay, I love you. I hope you're doing well.
Watch where you step.
Oh, watch where you step, he said, and then I stepped directly onto the trap. Don't talk about it. I'm not clicking on them the way I should. Of course, I have also been one of the people that liked just the fact that Hawk...
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Yeah, you tell him. I also really liked the way that like Hawk was just some person. I like the story of just some random person just trying to do their best, keeps getting put in tough situations as compared to like the hero of Ferelden and the Inquisitor that were much more like chosen one kind of storyline, which is why I'm excited for Veilguard, because a lot of people that have tested it out have mentioned that it's a lot along that same line, where it's less chosen one, more person just willing to do what is necessary. Hey guys, how you doing over here? Oh, apparently there was a trap of some kind. Nope. There he goes. I can't see. It's fine. Everything's fine. Sir, do you mind? So one of my Femhawk Cassandra romance made me sad. Oh yeah. The fact that they continue to make characters. Oh god, I'm actually taking some damage here. They continue to make like very queer seeming characters, and then they're like, oh yeah, this person's straight actually. Will never not be hilarious to me. Or they're like, ah yes, Morrigan talks like so much about how she is unimpressed by men. In fact, she kind of thinks that a lot of men are fucking annoying. But hey, guess what? She's straight.
Not going to happen.
Locked. Of course it's locked. Man. Standard?
I can't do that.
I don't even think Varric can do that yet.
Not likely.
Fuck! Fine. Everything's fine. I was Inquisition. I'm getting my getting the games confused. I still feel like with the way that Cassandra like talks about the champion, I feel like there is no way that Cassandra did not have a crush on the champion as she was like hearing about the champion's exploits from Varric. Like, there is no way. Ah! I hate when they move like that, because then it's hard to click on them.
There's probably a lesson here about the magic.
They're just not dying. Okay, there we go. I think they hadn't finished loading in. Everything's fine. I got my David Adept second round. I feel bad for my mates. You know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes that includes, where the fuck am I going? Sometimes that includes, playing a really stupid build. Hey, dude. I hate it when they do that. I can't click on them. For fuck's sake. Okay.
Gone. I'd hoped... No.
I should probably
Doesn't
turn off
matter any longer.
persistent gore
I assume
because
Denarius
he
left
has blood
valuables
on his
behind.
teeth.
Take them if you wish. I need some air.
The funniest story is in the DA games was Cass reading Varric's books, magazines, or whatever. Yeah, reading. The fact that she ended up being like a really big fan was hilarious. And then she's like, don't tell him. And then you immediately run off to go tell Varric. You're like, hey, I just found out something that you're never going to believe. Oh, yeah. Genuinely love these games so much. They're so silly.
It never ends. I escaped a land of
Oh, he
dark
cleared up-
magic,
he cleaned
only
off
to
his
have it
blood.
hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
My sister is stronger than you think. You tell him, sis.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me,
But yeah, he
I
has
will be here.
he has some issues when it
Denarius
comes to
wishes his magic
mages.
back. He is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
But considering he was a slave in Teventer and tortured by the people that owned him, I feel like of all the things, it's probably the most understandable story. I found that out the other day in Inquisition. I was trying to understand where I am in the story, and then I stumbled upon those dialogues. It's genuinely so good. absolutely one of the things that I have always loved about Dragon Age is the fact that it is really silly sometimes. Like, obviously it's this big like story about good and evil and fighting for what's right, or at least what you believe is right,
I'll deal with this.
and saving the world from crazy people. But also it's about finding out that your very taciturn, angry seeker is literally just a romantic who has an obsession with your other companions' very predominantly understood to be pretty trashy romance stories. And then having the chance to immediately run off and go tell him. Okay, no, back. Attributes first. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep doing. Maybe I'll put 2 in dexterity. Nope. 1 in strength. Scythe. The warrior charges through enemy lines, felling combatants in the way. Sounds good to me. I have nachos. Let's fucking go. Not gonna pay attention to the fact that I forgot to feed myself dinner until now. Well, at least now you have dinner. I can't remember how you get Isabela or what you have to do first. I don't remember. But I feel like it's connected to doing something first. Like you get the quest to get Anders by talking to Varric. I can't remember what it is that you have to do. Let's go do this. Played a rogue for my DA2 run. Rogue is honestly like one of the best classes to play as. Not only are they fun and usually faster, even in like Origins, they move faster, they act faster, all of those things. More enemies. Where the fuck are you guys coming from? I keep doing that attack before I get to the enemies.
Let's finish this.
It's fine. I'll get used to it. Death root. Lovely.
This is our territory.
Oh, hello.
We don't want no Templars.
Get back. I don't want to hurt.
I can't see because of your fireball. Back to lurking. Yes, thank you for hanging out, Axis. It is very cool because a lot of people don't know too much about Dragon Age. It's always really cool to get to talk to some people that actually know
when you did.
a little bit about the
I am
games.
Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Merrill, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect
Fucking love
foul
him.
play is involved.
I hate trying to find things.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing and you can't find them.
All right. I cannot lie, Sarah. I tire of searching. This battle
Is there any
showed that I'm
character
no longer the warrior
in
I used to
DA2
be.
from, or in
I know
Inquisition
when to
from
walk
DA2?
away.
Well, there's Varric,
Here,
but that's
take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old. for
largely
this.
it. In Inquisition,
Sounds
most of the
really
references to
I should look into that.
most of the reference to characters in the previous games are done through the war table, and it's just like references to them. Pile of bones. Sure, absolutely, I'll loot that. It's not weird or anything. It's just people, you know, that have died. Just casually looting their bones. I think the only minor character...
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Okay. Well, fuck off then. I think there's something to do with him later. Wait, that's Varric. I did not recognize him. Yes, that is Varric.
You know what I love about the Undercity? Absolutely nothing.
Same Varric in Inquisition and same Varric in gonna be in Veilguard. Apparently. I don't remember how you get Isabela. I know it's at the Hanged Man, but I don't remember. Yeah! Wait.
You owe us, Isabela.
There she is!
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
I love her!
The truth is out there.
Okay.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Every time, everybody is always like, yeah, I have an issue. Hopefully you'll help me with that.
anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Gee, I wonder what that's about.
I think I could manage watching your back.
Yes, this is Isabela. This
I've
is
arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after
the
dark.
person
I'll meet you
that
there.
every single fruit picked out. I said, hey guys, I'm gonna give you guys the information about each of the characters.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
And Anna, Sari, and Kier all picked Isabela. And I was like, you know what? Fair. Extremely fair.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be
We are
dull
simple
with you
fruits.
around.
We see a pretty pirate
Not that I
woman and we
expect
go,
the
hee
deep roads to be
hee.
boring, mind you.
Yeah, me too.
Constant threat of doom does tend
Isabela
to keep you
is
awake.
one of my favorite characters. And she was also my bisexual awakening. I was like, wow, I can play as a female character and I can smooch female character. Now that's cool.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach
Pirates
the
are
doom
always so
first.
cool in a non-gay
Sure,
way. I don't
I
think
could
there
have
is a
cup of tea in the
non-gay way.
morning, but I hear it's bad for you.
Pirates are
I've
gay.
spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
I love Eric.
You've been an apostate your whole life then?
Like my father before me. What of it?
Didn't your family consider that dangerous?
There are mages who go their whole lives without ever falling prey to a demon. Many of them, in fact.
And if the Templars came looking for you, that would not be danger enough.
Perhaps there shouldn't be any Templars.
Ah, she speaks the truth, though. All right. Fools rush in. Yes, let's go do Isabela's quest. Is this another meeting at the Chantry? I forget. Oh, hey! Yeah, let me level, Bethany. Critical chance. What's up, dexterity? Just a little bit, plus magic. I'm gonna give you heal because that's a good idea.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
I will riot against allegations that liking pirates is gay of me. I hate to tell you this, Mal, but it definitely is.
Go down!
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
It's pretty here.
Not
at night.
you.
Once the nobles are out of the way, you can really admire the scenery.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Yes, yes, let's go.
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself.
I think I got blood on my coat.
How did you get blood on your coat? You're all the way back there.
Another falls before me.
Easy. Oh. I thought she just disappeared there for a second. Hello? Let's go.
Isabela, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you guys talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Yeah, get him! Or get her, I guess. Oh, that person is invisible. Ah, that would be why they were invisible.
I always wanted to try this.
Why are there more? Why are there always more? That did nothing, by the way.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't.
Yeah,
hear
they
about me
they
from Hader.
keep having
Find me
blood on
eventually.
their bottom teeth.
I just have to get him the relic.
That's bothering me. I'm probably
Simple
gonna
as
turn
that.
off persistent gore then.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
All right, sorry, Varric. So sorry. You are being replaced as the group rogue. Hey, it's my waifu. Yeah, exactly. There she is. That is literally I showed everyone. I showed Anna, Kier, and Sari all of the characters in the second game, and I said, "Hey guys, pick your favorite character and I will romance them." And all three of them picked Isabela. And I was like, "You know what? I cannot fault you guys for that."
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night...
Ad break. Okay. Ads should be done. Welcome back. If you just sat through ads, I appreciate it. Like I normally say, I know they're annoying, but Fenris was saying something and I just completely ignored him. But yeah, Isabela truly has a really good story. She has some really good scenes, and the overarching, like, idea of her route where she's very ew feelings and then catches them anyway is very, very interesting. They do it all the time. Trying to see if there's anybody else that I can fight around here. Ah, yes, Fenris's mansion. Let's up your dex as well. Gotta get those critical chains. Dual weapon sabotage. What is that one? Rush. The rogue rushes forward, attempting to knock down targets and all nearby enemies. Yeah, we'll do rush. Explosive strike. Lacerate. Sure. A nice follow-up in Inquisition if you romancer. It has been a long time since I've played through all of the games at once, and there are so many different options. Oh, hello, suspicious lady.
Eh? The Merrill said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Okay.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
You know me. I love eavesdropping.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now.
Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste.
Oh, before I forget, you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help. Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Alright, let's
So
go.
what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but last stream, we met Fenris, and we learned that he can turn blue, and basically just like phase through things like people's skin. Because he just like ripped his whole fist through a man's like throat or shoulder or something. So yeah.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabela. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Excuse me?
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabela. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Your friend's such a charmer, Bella.
Isn't he? You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Ornesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy, just like everything Orlesian.
Thank you.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is
Wench
the
got
key
picked
to
up,
me
by the
getting
way,
on the straight and narrow.
for misogyny.
You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Like, how dare you use this extremely old expression? As easy as a peg-leg tavern wrench. Exactly. Honestly, some of the lines in this game are a little wild. I will fully admit that. I don't think Isabela can lockpick that.
Would you also like me to make pigs fly?
Okay. You don't gotta be like that about it, Isabela. Hello, I am stealing everything. I hope nobody minds. I'm gonna read this book too. /in_use/add permitted term wench, by the way. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go back to home. See if there's anything else to be said. Hi, Lurk! I love you! I hope you're doing well. Why did my browser just keep showing you on the lo-fi page until I refreshed? Oh. That is very interesting. I don't know, man. Twitch is silly.
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. I just keep waiting for the Templars to knock on that door.
No, that won't happen. I promise. Huge Cagus. All right, Isabela takes first slot. So sorry. Wanna take Fenris? Yeah, I think I do. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? Let's go to the docks. I haven't gone there yet.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it too.
Making progress on this game? Honestly, I feel like I haven't. I have been trying to play through the Dragon Age games for like months at this point, and I am just now moving on to Dragon Age 2. I'm getting to the point where I'm scared I'm not going to make it through Inquisition as well before Veilguard comes out. Ah, there's more of them.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
I do love getting paid. I think one of the cool things about DA2 was the start being entwined with Origins, where the village burns when the encounter with the dragon. Yeah. The fact that, like, Hawk is from Lothering, which is the first place that you stop after Ostagar, has always been so interesting. And it really does, like, connect it to Origins. I really wish there was an auto attack. Maybe there is. That's why I preferred playing this on a controller and hoped that I could make my controller work on Steam.
That's how it's done.
But it did not, which was very sad. Last time I was in your stream, you were still in DAO, and now you're into with the companions. Yeah, I'm working on it. We have officially instigated the Dragon Age lockdown, as you can tell from my title. So we will be playing mostly Dragon Age from now until Veilguard releases, and after that we will be playing Veilguard and Veilguard alone. Finally figured out the damn bug I had earlier in Reka. What was it? I know that you were like trying to place the chair, but it just wasn't working.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Messere, someone's nearby.
Oi! How did you see me? I was so well hidden. That guy's a guard. Don't worry about it, though.
I'll deal with this. I can't move. Someone needs a good spanking.
I'm stuck! Bethany, get out of my way! I keep doing that move when nobody is around me. Time to go for a swim. Oh, sad. Apparently I had to use another option for repositioning to make it work. Oh. That is very weird. I understand that it's early access and that they will continue to work on it, but that is very interesting. I was watching Sourceness play a little bit of that game, but I think by the time I started watching her, she had already done past where you were earlier, so I didn't even see if she had had an issue with that. But it looks really cool. That game looks really good. And like, who doesn't want
Now you fall! You're gonna regret this!
a giant chicken house?
Let's finish this.
Disused passage. Let's go down here, absolutely. Hi, Kippy, I love you. I hope you're doing well. What is this place? I do not recall. Oh, hello. I also just ran past another, hello? Just ran directly through another, ow.
What's this then?
Crap. But it's fine.
Get back!
Oh, hey, there's a trap. Cool. Hey, Isabela?
It's done.
Cool. I love the fact that you can just, like, fight a bunch of people and nobody cares. Here. I'm just gonna sell you all of my shit. Slave Lord's Cowl. I don't want that. Get this out of my inventory. I have so many of these, but I'll give them like my companions, I guess.
All right. Want the best? Take it from the worst. Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who save my skin.
Okay. I sure do love discounts. Hello? Oh. Quest updated. Remains of outlaw half-braid Silsum. What? An elven highwayman who apparently escaped a little too well. No doubt someone among the Dalish remembers him. Okay. Cool. It is very funny not remembering. Not remembering much about this game, but remembering just enough. And so I'm like, oh yeah, there's this area down here. Let me go down here. Where the fuck am I? What am I doing? I found some death root. You know, as one does. Oh hey, look, thugs.
Don't leave any witnesses! We're keeping score, right?
Oh. He's going to stab me. That's a bit rude.
Right, you heard me!
I keep knocking the enemies backwards, and then they are too far away from me. Alright. Coterie Alchemist. So I've been sinking slowly more and more into my Dragon Age brain rot because today I opened Pinterest for the first time in a long time. Because I have like a lot of like character inspiration stuff for different characters and things, and one of those things is Dragon Age, of course. So I have been looking at a lot of pictures of
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants
armor,
the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've
various
earned a bonus.
knives.
You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Man, I love money. I don't think I did what that one person needed me to do. Let's go. Let's do the first sacrifice.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
There are always so many enemies to fight. What? I'm so confused. Oi!
Let's finish this!
You leave my sister alone. Oh. Sharp little pinpricks. Directions to the Sharp's base. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to Lowtown. Sneak below to the low to the directions to the low town sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. What? All right, let's go this way.
What is this place?
Nowhere good.
Hey there, lovely.
No, thank you. I went into the wrong corner. Now it's awkward. Desire demon.
Now you fall.
Everything's fine. We are in total control of this situation.
That was surprisingly fun.
The change in style of combat will always be very interesting to me. Because Origins was very slow, almost like not quite turn-based, but they definitely expected you to like pause, change characters, have them do different things, and if you didn't do
Summoned
that,
by another mage, no doubt.
you were at the very least supposed to like put different directions. Oh, hello. Because you can have your companions set to do different things. I never actually do that because I'm too lazy. I still don't think Isabela can do that.
If only that were possible.
No.
That's enough.
But I never actually like went through and had them do specific things. Because you can like go through and tell it, hey, if you if the enemies are at a distance, you can swap to your sack of bones. Oh.
Those are human bones, aren't they? I'm gonna be sick.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Lovely. What's really fucked up is that this quest right here is connected to something that happens later in the game. That I'm sure none of you will remember by the time it gets to that, but I will remind you of it so very helpfully. Emmerich, look at this. It's sick as hell. Yeah! Yeah, definitely that, and not definitely not as evidence or anything. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going in the wrong direction apparently. Just running in a giant circle. It's this way. For some reason, I thought it was over near the alienage, but no, it's back here. Fuck you.
We made it.
How about you?
Hey guys.
Shut up.
What are you guys doing hiding in here?
You're in trouble now.
We should move on.
Just accidentally clicked on Fenris. It's like, fuck off. Leave me alone. I'll take that. Thank you, and goodbye.
Good job in there.
Oh, God.
In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward.
Oh,
Courtesy of
yeah.
some interested friends.
I never meet anyone normal.
Another character that you will see in Inquisition that's in Dragon Age 2 is Samson. Samson in Dragon Age 2 is an ex-Templar who's kind of a dirtbag, and kind of sucks. I think there's something about him helping the Templars and like telling them after helping like a mage or something. I don't remember. We'll figure it out. But you'll see him again in Inquisition. He is one of the Red Templar knights. And depending on whether you help the mages or the Templars in Act 1 will depend on who will be the main antagonists, like second in command. Have I not gone into the Chantry during the day? I think I have only gone to the Chantry at night, so it doesn't count. I can't fast travel there. Hi. There's a kitten. She says hello. Actually, she just yelled at me to get my attention. Let's go to the gallows.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one.
Love for the kitten.
Are you certain it's wise for us to come here?
Give her a little scratch on her
who
forehead.
we're with.
Aye.
I don't think the Templars will be surprised to see another mage here, do you?
Maybe not.
I'll try to avoid setting the place on fire. It'll be hard.
You're not helping.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder
And
if it's
treats?
more effective
Okay.
than the circle I know.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
We did, in fact. And it wasn't to get more rivalry with Fenris, but here we are. Hello. Do you like some treats? Oh, God. Do you like some of these? Gonna have slobber all over my hands. Yep. Important announcement. We are listening. We are have cat slobber. Enrica just got a kitty. Can you pet the cat? It's very important. I know the game is still in early access, so there's time for them to add petting the cat. But can you pet the cat? Not entirely sure yet. He's still in my inventory. Okay, that makes sense. Rune of Fire. A weapon rune that adds fire damage. Cool. Pocket cat.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Mercer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
What?
Her own people? That's horrible.
That
seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Okay. Absolutely. 100%. You know me. I love doing quests. Mage goods.
The first in
Ooh. Designed for an armor rune that increases electricity resistance.
Hunter has marked
Some
up
junk.
these potions well beyond the cost of making them. He is trying.
Forgot I had a stream up, passed the fuck out, then got into Instagram instead of the video audio. I
had a husband.
got banged with
didn't beat
Dragon
me.
Age sounds.
That's about the best I can say about it.
Incredible.
So you left him?
He was murdered by my lover.
It was all very Antivan. Oh. I don't think I'd like to live in Antiva.
Ow! 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 Hi, Nico. Somebody needs her claws clipped again soon. She's going to hate me for that, but it must be done. Oh yeah, this guy, I forgot. I should probably talk to him. Hey, dude.
Recognize your mage? You're horrible. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Merrill alive, or any of the others.
Being Purple Hawk is really funny sometimes because they say some really fucked up shit. Would you stop? My love, I need you to stop sticking your claws in my thigh because it hurts.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Show some respect. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to.
But the thing is that there are sometimes sarcastic Hawk just says exactly what I would in any situation. Like obviously saying about a woman who is most likely dead, like, hey, if she's not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping around. Like, that is really a weird thing to say, but given the opportunity, that is absolutely something that I would say. Absolutely, 100%. What is Finders Keepers? Oh yeah, that's the job that Isabela gave us. Let's go do that. I'm just running around doing whatever the fuck.
To live in there.
She'll keep sticking her claws in my thigh, and it hurts.
You've been with women in bed. I know. Shocking, isn't it? You see, Sweetness, men are only good for one thing. Women are good for 6. 6? Which 6? Isabela.
Can't wait to get on board and get my ass out of Kirkwall.
This game is so stupid. Hello? Oops. The fuck? Carta, thug! Fuck you.
There!
Ah, you disappeared.
Hear about the dangers of magic.
Lord Heremont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our foe.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carta would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
Heremont?
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
I'm Renville Heremont, the last of my house. My family was
yeah,
once
that's
revered in Orzammar.
right.
Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
I'll clear the way for you, Heremont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the
Balin
ancestors,
has
I will
Heremont
reward
had
you proper when I am
Heremont
safe. What is your
like
name?
killed.
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying
That's
in wait
his
for us.
son.
Take the battle to them.
Lost a load of nugs once. Make her the stench of it.
Once again, Balin, good leader for Orzammar. Bad person.
Heremont
Can I
spoke
fucking
to you,
help
didn't he?
you?
Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
No.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
Stop running away!
I am not cleaning this up.
Oi! Oh my god. Fighting in this game on PC is actually really annoying.
To you. You sail much.
We'll talk later. Don't you worry.
Excuse me? Longshoremen, finders, keepers. Okay. Was that all I needed to do for this quest? Or do I have to run around?
Search the docks for the Carta.
I do have to run around. Okay. I don't think there's anybody up here.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, playing this game on PC is definitely interesting. I'll have to see if there's, because I feel like I read somewhere that
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a blood mage.
Okay. I think I remember reading somewhere that there's a setting where you can turn on like auto attack, but I do not know exactly.
One less to worry about.
Because there's no controller support on PC.
Good for some, I guess.
I'm stuck on Isabela.
We made it.
Wait, no. I thought there was. Yeah, I thought so too, considering, like,
used to store things.
you know, the games are out on console. You'd think that it wouldn't be too much to ask.
I'll deal with this.
But when I, like, plugged in my controller, it did not respond at all. Ow. Man. Nico is still sitting beside me, demanding my attention. She doesn't understand that it's Dragon Age lockdown. Shady merchant. I have petted her, and I have given her treats. More love for the kitten. Hello. Hello, my love. Boop. I even gave you guys free boop. I think she might want food, and so she is like sitting beside me, staring very intently at me, trying to make it so that I can read her thoughts.
Yes, good times, wasn't it? Keep walking, Hawk.
Huh?
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
Okay, I think when my next ad break runs, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I'm going to go, get Nico some food, because I think that's what she's mad about.
Else, oh, maid of the brine.
Isabela, are you just, like, talking to everyone that we pass?
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
Thank you. I promise I will get you food as soon as we have an ad break. I promise. But if I run it early, then I'll be off schedule, and that will bother my autism. So when the ad run on the hour, some food, I promise.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
I think the Canary are spying on us.
Uh-huh, sure. Absolutely. Hello.
Shipping manifest?
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man.
Cargo all around. Yeah, that's isn't that just NASCAR?
I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Should I try threatening him? I don't remember if that works. But I am a rather strong, scary lady. So I wonder if that will work. Let's find out.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
He's gonna be like,
You're not gonna kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
Fuck. Fine,
Is
here.
this enough to help you remember?
Ah.
Why
it's
can't
coming
I
back to
throw
me.
it in his face?
The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Oh, so wasn't I just literally running around here murdering dwarves? Like,
If I get one more lesion bitching about cheese in the warehouse.
and he's like, you won't kill me in broad daylight. You want to bet, bro? Hello.
Someone coming. This is private property.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit. A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on.
Hee 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 hee. I'm such a terrible liar. Just stealing everything as I go through. Hope nobody minds. I'll take that. And that. And that. Why am I picking up junk? I don't know. But it's there.
Trap ahead.
I knew it. I knew it. I was like,
You're such a slave driver.
I feel like I remember there being traps nearby. Ow. Stop stabbing me in the back. It's rude. Oops, oops. Did not mean to focus in like that.
I can't wait to see what our ancestral state was like. Can you imagine? Mother gave all that up for father.
Interesting. What did that have to do with anything? Ah. There's a trap there, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering, there was a trap there. My baby, my love, please stop. I know you are desperate, but I am busy. She's just staring at me. There, Isabela! You're supposed to be the trap spotter. Fuck's sake.
Oh, the Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
No. I need to give it back to the person that hired me to get it. Sorry, there's a barrel I need to loot. Hang on, sorry. It's very important. Give it to her. Okay, guys. All right, let's get out of here. I also need to level.
That book you were reading this morning, Hessarian's Spear. I don't think he had a spear in the legends.
He does in this one. Read the description.
Andraste knelt before no man but her maker. But she hadn't counted on the Archon Hessarian. Can Hessarian penetrate the tight-knit defenses of the warrior prophetess? Will she be prepared to face the full blast of his power? Wait a minute. Isabela, this is a vulgar thing.
You want to borrow it?
No!
You sure? It has pictures.
I'm not listening, I'm not listening.
Oh my god. Hey guys, what are you guys doing over here? You guys just hanging out?
On your lip, but want in your eye.
Isabela, stop talking to everyone that we pass. Weird.
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
I love walking through this area because Isabela just like is just shit talking everyone. Mainly because they're shit talking her first.
Do you ever miss Tevinter?
I was a slave.
Still, it was your home, right? The only one you remember. Does it ever feel strange not to be there?
Sometimes. That does not mean I would go back.
Hello.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward.
He's a legitimate
I'm gonna
businessman.
get my goods.
He said it
You come
multiple
back once
times.
I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
There's no way he's not legitimate because he said it. Oh, Nico has officially laid down beside me. She has given up on standing. All right, let's level. Let's do 2 dexterity. No, 2 strength, 1 dexterity. Oh, I can do a specialization already. So there's Reaver. Templar, which I don't want to do. Fuck Templars. Or Berserker. Dwarven culture is in decline and many dwarves have turned to the surface, bringing their customs and battle traditions with them. Anger is the only part of being a berserker. Anyone can fly into a rage, but only a berserker can channel that anger into brutal hits that cleave through armor, flesh, and bone. Specialization points are granted at level 7 and 14. I kind of forgot about that. A true Reaver has tasted the ritually prepared blood of a dragon. It is more than a state of mind. These fearsome warriors revel in death, regaining energy from the suffering of their foes. Reaver is really fucking cool. I'm gonna do Reaver. Alright, let's do... magic, and willpower. Firestorm is a possibility. This one? Walking bomb, right. Spell magic. Ads! Ah! Just reading things about subclasses. Okay, hello. Ads have been done for a little while, but there was someone in the bathroom. There are pros and cons of living with people. And one of the cons is that somebody always has to go pee when you do. So I had to wait. But hello. Welcome back. Thank you for sitting through ads, if you did. We're back to reading things about... abilities. Do I want to do Firestorm? I usually always go for Elemental. What are these? Entropy. Horror. Hex of Torment. Ooh, Crushing Prison is good, though. Arcane Shield. Barrier. I'll just do the upgraded, Stunning Blast. More strength and willpower. I forgot that this was, something in Dragon Age 2. Lyrium Ghost. While this mode is active, Fenris fades into a wraith-like state and becomes difficult to track on the battlefield. Absolutely. Alright. Still need to pick up a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to do that right now. Wait, it should be... Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do that for Aveline. Oh, I also forgot to go talk to Fenris and Anders because I was caught up in trying to figure out how to recruit Isabela. Let's go talk to Anders. I will say that Isabela was always my favorite love interest in Dragon Age 2, but Fenris is definitely a close second. Anders was always very intense for me.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along.
But he's still a very compelling love interest, Anders.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Don't do it again. It happens a lot.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
I'm not going to flirt with him, but this is what the greatest thing about the introduction of the dialogue wheel is the fact that the icon changes and tells you what type of dialogue you're picking. The really big issue with Dragon Age Origins was the fact that you could accidentally choose a romantic dialogue option that might have just been like, it might have just like come across as flirting or being like complimentary, but it would initiate a romance with the character. But this one, the dialogue wheel lets you definitely see that you are choosing a romantic dialogue option. And this continues with Inquisition, and it is also going to be in Veilguard. Am I gonna be rude to him?
Still creepy.
Fine. What would you do? How would you try to stand against the Templars? If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again, and again, and again.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here, and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes. Sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the deep roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
Whoops. I should probably be more careful. I should probably be more careful about my my dialogue choices.
I think this is the cellar door. Let's go in and see why Gamlin lied.
Let's go do the birthright quest. I'm on my last adept. I did 13 so far today. Nice. Oh, hey, guys. Nope. He activated his ability right while the last people died. Love that. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of games would benefit from having a system like that where it was very clear that you are choosing a dialogue option that will initiate a romance, especially with games where it's not always extremely clear, where the dialogue can almost seem just like friendly or complimentary or something like that. Oh, portrait of the past. Let me loot.
The Amel crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
And what's really interesting about the Amel family and Hawk and like their mother's family is the fact that if you choose the Circle of Magi human origin in Origins, you are actually an Amel. You are distantly related to Hawk. I kind of want to read this. It's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristide used to hold in their estate and the Antivan violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared, and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child, magical talent running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families. The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the Circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Faustin almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture. And it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Faustin got sick, there was only young Gamlin left and a mountain of debt. I spoke to Dulcie just the other day, and apparently Gamlin is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you'd cross the street to avoid. And let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says we should remember the Amels because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a marcher's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. Andraste, help that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. Excerpt from a letter written by Lady Amélie de Montfort. But yeah, if you play the human mage origin... Oh. I've apparently stepped in a trap. You are technically Hawk's cousin. Ow. And I genuinely thought about that when I was deciding on what origin I wanted to play for the first game. Oop, nope. Enemy mages possess an array of defenses, including shielding spells that make them nigh invulnerable. They are... Okay, well, apparently I didn't get to read all of that. Yeah, I thought about playing an ML because of the connection to Hawk. But also then I found out, I like realized that I was going to be romancing Morrigan. And I am fucking insane when it comes to like party balance, I guess. Because I feel like, you know, you obviously need good tank, but having a mage and having a rogue is important. So then I was thinking about if I like played a mage and romanced Morrigan, that would mean that we would have two mages.
Did that
Tread lightly around here.
And I was like, you know what?
You happy now?
I knew I should have slit his throat.
I need my party balance. Stop knocking him away! History of the Circle. Eh.
It's done.
That's the vault! Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Junk, perfect. Torn slaver invoice.
This is it!
And 9 sovereigns.
Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
We'll take it to her right now.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
Excuse me?
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Interesting.
Check out the part where gambling is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you. Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra.
Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Yeah, one of the really interesting things about this game is that a lot of the characters that seem like really shitty are still like really compelling stories. Like Gamlen, obviously, pretty fucked up dude. He has kind of squandered everything that his family had, but also he was with their parents and they still only cared about their daughter that
pick
left.
Up something at the market. You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
Don't make any hasty promises.
Joke all you want, but you make Gamlen look like the toad he is. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Hawk being a shit. I fucking love him.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
All right. Should we be sarcastic again, or should we making jokes about Bethany getting taken by the Templars is a little bit on the nose.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, sister. I'm so very tired of running.
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
All right. So what other quests do we have? Black Proud of Promise. Varric says that a dwarven merchant named I don't know how to say that name, has been offering a lot of coin for muscle. Finding out exactly where Jarvarus is, however, seems to be a problem. He'll keep looking. Shepherding wolves. Act of mercy. Okay, so these are like, yeah. I'll find out about those later. Oh, I do need to take Flemeth's amulet to the Dalish camp. Which will also get us to recruit Merrill. Isabela? Bethany Fenris. I have mail, apparently. Hang on. The Bone Pit. Hawk, I've got a lead for you. A merchant I acquire goods for told me that workers have gone missing from his Bone Pit mining operation. He mentioned that the missing miners were Ferelden, which made me think of you. If you are interested, go hit up Hubert in the Hightown Market at Merrill. Okay, so let's go. I think I still want to go up here to the Dalish camp. You died for dog 07. Was it for a good cause?
I'll deal with this.
Most unwise. You wish to fight?
I'll take that. Actually, I remember the Bone Pit quest. Yeah, the Bone Pit quest strings like across all 3 acts, I think. Doesn't it? I feel like there's like 1 in each act. Hello.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
So, really interesting thing is that this is the same Dalish clan that my character from Origins is from.
Shan travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you.
Now I need food ASAP before I go to sleep. Dog, have you not had food?
Your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain, and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach
me
this?
We got him 13 adepts and me 2 achievements.
I will
nice.
send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You'll find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row I've shot at and missed deer.
Maybe it's not the mountain. Maybe it's just you that's cursed, my love.
You always know just what to say to put my mind at ease.
We have our bows trained on you, Shin. Conduct your business with the Keeper quickly.
I wonder if there's any more codexes about
Shemlin.
The old gods that we are going to
Make your business here quick.
See in Veilguard. I don't see anything.
Something of yours, Sarah.
A strange turn. Thank you.
Apparently I just gave that man a corpse. Interesting. I'm stuck on something. Okay, sorry. I panicked for a second.
Sorry, Master Island. I told you that you were doing it.
Arlathan Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing, like the great oak tree. They were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. I showed Mal the poet and the muse, and Mal was surprised when your raid part came up. Yeah, all of my alerts are video game related, so literally any alert except for literally the sound that I made at the end of Detroit Become Human when Hank hugged Connor. And that was still somewhat video game related because I was emotional. I felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fade in dreams. All those ages, all our people called all the land Elvenon, which the old language means place of our people. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan, a place of knowledge and debate, where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. While our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees was changing. The humans first arrived from Par Vollen to the north, called Shemlin or Quicklings by the ancients. The humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the Quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way the humans see our people in the cities. The ancient elves immediately moved to close Elvenon off from the humans for fear that this quickening effect would crumble the civilization.
Shut up!
Interesting.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my
I need to
share
play
of
Detroit Become
outsiders
Human
pass
at some
through our
point.
camp.
Never played it. You should.
Is
It
there
is
something
very
you
good.
needed?
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
I don't need anything right now.
Of course.
do I feel like he had something that I wanted? I'll just sell.
Danish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
It is very, very good. I have to do a replay of it at some point, because it's one of my incentives. Where I have to do a
Magister put lyrium in your skin.
run where I restart whenever I get Luther killed.
You do not want to know the answer to that.
Because the first time I played through Detroit Become Human, I kept getting Luther killed. Which, oh hey, giant spiders.
Oh, clumsy! I can finish I'm right here! You're in trouble now! Ha! That'll teach you!
Ew, spiders, yep. I don't know what the obsession with, giant spiders is, but they seem to be in every game. Do I need to play Control for Alan Wake 2 or nah? No, not really. Because they are like two separate stories. However, they're in the DLC for Alan Wake 2. In the DLC for Alan Wake 2, one of the characters that you play as is the girl from Control. I still have not played Control. I need to. I just haven't yet. And with Veilguard coming out soon, I really don't think I'm going to be replaying the Alan Wake games on stream anytime soon.
You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
I don't mind rambling.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Merrill is very, very cool. I love her. This is violently off topic, but everyone is diving headfirst into pumpkin spice everything, and I just can't get into the spirit since while drinking my apple crisp drink, I got 13 mosquito bites most on my legs. I am so sorry. And you're allergic to mosquitoes, so now you have 13 welts on your legs. I am so sorry. I do relate to that,
I miss
however.
the cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Isabela. It's not wise to make her wait.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I forgot that she doesn't replace someone in my party, and now I have Fenris with me. This, it's fine. Everything's fine. Going to say something controversial. I fucking hate pumpkin spice things. How? This skeleton is not dying.
Gotcha.
How dare you?
Gotcha.
This, okay. You can leave now. Lurk's just like, all right, there's the door. Get out of here. And I was like, I'm a mod. And Lurk's like, not anymore, you aren't.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
I imagine it's difficult to give away something nobody wants.
All keepers know a bit of old magic.
You will
Stories
have to
tell us
drag
that
me
all
away
Elven
screaming.
once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost.
It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right, not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
I love her. I feel bad for the elves. 7,000 years of empire, and then some crazy wizards bury your city with a blood ritual and enslave the populace. Yep. So very interesting. I really do love the I love the story of Dragon Age and how it is largely based off of like D&D and stuff, but they twisted it to make it their own. So it's like, yeah, elves used to live really long lives, but something changed. Something went wrong. And then you get further into it and you learn more about Solus and what he did. Let's just throw clove and nutmeg at you.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Hello.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
So, this is awkward. Anyone else think this is awkward? How about we move along?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Ain't that bald motherfucker? Yes, Solus is the bald elf from Inquisition.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Oh, fruits.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Okay. I'll warn you now. I'll grow upon you like an elf fruit.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Isabela isn't known for her patience.
He talks confusing things I cannot understand. Yeah. He does have a tendency to just like talk. Hey, more spiders. So sorry for anybody's arachnophobia, but we are killing them. Just not with a giant fly swatter. How are there more? Merrill! I did not realize that Merrill was all by herself back there. You good? Why do I still have my butter knife out? Okay. Oh, I forgot how pretty this area is. All of the caves in this game look the same. Silverite. Nice. Merrill can be eaten by spiders. No, she's cute. Hello? I'm in the rock. It's fine. Oh, apparently I'm
They are
looting.
not cleaning this up.
Regarding spiders, have you ever seen the arachnophobia mode in Satisfactory? I have not. I don't even know what Satisfactory is exactly. I've seen the arachnophobia setting for Lethal Company, which was literally just the word spider. Oh, hey guys. Shades. Who the fuck are you?
That's how it's done. Go down!
Shadow Warrior. Dalish Longbow. Perfect. Lethal with just the text is so funny. It really is.
Should I give it a go? You're such a slave. Right.
Alright. So they changed the spider models into 2D pictures of cat heads. Absolutely incredible. Please Google it. I will later. Absolutely. I do always appreciate settings and stuff like that in video games. Like in House Flipper, there's a setting where you can turn off roaches and it turns it into glass so that you can just vacuum glass instead of bugs. Minor like accessibility settings and stuff like that is very cool.
Blood magic? Foolish. Very foolish.
Yeah, I should have left you
Yes,
behind.
it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of
Should be sleeping now. It's 4 a.m. So good night. Good night, dog. Thank you for hanging out. Sleep well.
Sanara.
Good night, Mao.
Dream, they called it. But they don't
Sleep well.
Anymore.
Considering I also know that it's late for you. Deep mushroom. Fuck you. Okay.
On to the next.
I've got what you need right here.
4 a.m. 4 a.m. It's 4 p.m. I really don't think that's true. Hey, Bethany, you good over there? Shadow Warrior.
I think
Perfect.
it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Must loot. I am pulling an all-nighter, so yeah. What? There aren't. We live 5 minutes apart. Incredible. Remember, guys, that sleep is good for your brain.
Malana Salen. Emma ira bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usanera narivas.
And here we are. A witch.
Friend of yours?
You speak the word as if it is cheap coin meant for spending.
You don't know me.
Huh. I know your type.
Anderana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
I assume that that is a reference to the fact that Morrigan finds out that Flemeth possesses her daughter's bodies and then asks the hero Ferelden to kill Flemeth for her. Which I did. I suffered, but I did it. I'd ask Fenris. Who's Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
You were no simple witch.
Figured that out yourself, did you?
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious land. The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Must be nice to have wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maseranis Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
so interesting. I love the lore in this game. And the worst part is that I can't even talk about it because, like, there are things that you
Maserana's
learn.
child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
And, like, obviously, there's, like, a level that people will not understand. Because, obviously, it's, like, difficult to pay attention to what's going on when someone else is playing a game.
Is this really where the elves live?
Yes.
I'm taking a drink of
this
water,
is
I
it.
promise.
Supposedly there are worse alienages. I don't see how, though, unless they're constantly on fire.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Ah,
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Ads. It's fine. This can wait. Okay. Hello, ads should be done. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play, but we'll play for a little bit longer at least. Absolutely.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
I went and I got more water because I was running low.
Please, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the Circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress.
Man,
But
I
can
love
offer
getting
your
random
son
quests.
mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
They don't care that she's standing smack in front of their faces. No. Nobody cares about personal space.
All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares, dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainrail, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
Absolutely.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
Fenris is gonna disapprove.
I don't know where Fainrail is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainrail's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainrail might have sought him out.
Alright.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
Don't coddle this boy. If he is a mage, he's dangerous and belongs in the Circle.
Shut up.
It has been a lonely time hiding.
With so much love and affection, Fenris. Shush.
Openly.
Oh, he didn't disapprove. Interesting.
Not yet. Shem, who oversees the...
I don't feel like reading that.
He doesn't want any more knife ears than necessary.
You know, you cannot wish the Templars away.
I can try.
Is the Circle here truly so terrible an option?
Do you really have to ask that?
You would be kept safe. From others as well as from yourself. And they would be kept safe from you.
I didn't ask for this.
Nobody asks for their fate.
Oh, apparently there was a Carter thug I didn't finish looting. I'll take that. Alright. Excuse me.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
I should also probably run around at some of the shops and see. He's over here.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down.
Please, Sirrah. I know you must fear for Fainrail, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Sirrah. You'll find no better friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición, you are a mage.
Shh.
I suppose
Don't
you'd
say
be
that so
kind
loud.
then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
Yes, evidently so.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know
I
who
should
doesn't
probably
despise
remember
mages.
that I need to change my party out sometimes for quests.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
He didn't disapprove. It's fine. Hang on. What do you have? I'm just gonna sell junk. Because there are, like, upgrades that you can find for companions' armor in the different shops around. And I'm trying to remember where. Yeah, inscribed leather harness for, like, Varric. I have quite a bit of money already. Jesus Christ. And here I thought it was going to take me a while before I got the 50 sovereigns to do the expedition. Oh. Why are we going to attack? Current quest. Map of occupied Kirkwall. What? What quest is that?
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Fenris is kind of funny sometimes. Hello?
I think I found something of yours.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you.
You want stop surgery?
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
All right.
Make up a list of what you need.
Absolutely.
I'll keep an eye
I
out
love
for
doing
you.
quests.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Man, I love doing quests. Can I buy anything for you? Ooh, restoration potion.
Hunter does not wish me to sell merchandise. He says I am too honest.
I don't want to talk to Thrask. I don't like him.
I don't understand.
You have anything interesting? Rune of Fire.
The new night.
Rune of Protection.
No different than any
But
other.
nothing else. Okay.
I guess you've been with a lot of men.
Men, women, elves. A dwarf in drag once, but I don't recommend that.
Oh. Oh, you're blushing.
Why? How many lovers have you had?
I never...
You're a virgin. Hawk, you've been holding out on the poor girl. Get her a night at the Blooming Rose. On me.
That's, very generous.
I'm a giver.
I don't think we'll be doing that. Thank you so much.
I heard you lost something. This it?
Stop telling me that I've leveled up. I know how it works.
Thank you.
Welcome, merchant.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back.
What?
I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Well, good luck to you.
Okay, let's do more strength. Constitution. Reaver tears into an enemy, consuming its life force to heal the Reaver. Absolutely, I love doing that. Magic. Constitution. Crushing prison. My beloved. Rescue the Viscount's son. Offered on the authority of His Excellency, Viscount Marlowe Dumar. Citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Seamus Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin.
Hey, Franz. Yorick?
It was. Oh, I need to talk to.
No loitering.
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari. Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Excuse me?
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Serves me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those.
I've only got stream on my computer for once. Time for all the emotes I don't have on mobile. Let's fucking go.
Any map will show it.
We do love 7TV emotes. All right, let's go talk to Fenris. What's that?
Taffy?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
We're both intelligent people.
I love getting quests.
There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins.
Creatures?
The guards I
There's a
sent
creature
are
in the
ill-equipped
garden.
to deal with such beasts.
Absolutely.
I'll take the job.
I'll
Bring
take the job,
fugitive
I
in
say,
alive,
as if there were
quickly and
any
quietly.
doubt.
Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
All right, let's go talk to Fenris, and then I might call it for tonight.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I want to flirt with him, but I'm not going to.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Denarius used to say.
Yeah, fuck that bottle.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
Oh, he's so cute.
I wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I have no home left to return to.
The blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost.
Behave, Lurk, please.
Even if I wanted to, Kirkwall is my home now.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You whine too much. I'm not going to say that.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Okay. Talking to him reminds me of talking to Sten.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Anso would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
I'm not going to flirt with him.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
It's fine. History of Kirkwall on the floor. I'll read that. Absolutely. The thing is that while I've been playing through the games on stream, I have made an off-stream save in Origins, and I am already like all the way in the Deep Roads. I'm like most of the way through the Deep Roads. And so now I'm just thinking about how much I want to make a save in Dragon Age 2 and Romance Fenris. Day 2. What did I do? Quests. Yay. Perfect. However, I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. I am somewhat tempted to just continue playing, but also I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll be streaming more Dragon Age 2. Why did I just open Twitter? I need to open Twitch. Let me see who's on. Let me see who's live. Isn't it something like you have to play Dragon Age within a certain time like you did with Alan Wake? Yeah! The fourth game of the Dragon Age series, Dragon Age the Veilguard, is coming out October 31st. Which is in 45 days. So I have to finish Dragon Age 2 and then play all the way through Dragon Age Inquisition, the third game, before Veilguard comes out. I don't think I'm gonna make it. All right, where do we want to go? I see some people. There's D-Tune who's on. He is celebrating his partner anniversary. Which is very cool. But also Shade is on. And is playing a demo, it looks like. Also, Brayden is on. I think we might raid Brayden. I haven't raided Brayden in a long time. I don't want to knock. Leave me alone. Yeah, I think we might go to Brayden. I would no life all 3 games if I wanted to get through all of them before a new game came out. Yep. But the problem is that I decided that I wanted to do it on stream. And then something like I started playing it and then something happened and I took a full week off of stream. I was also playing like Dredge on some days, Coral Island on some days, and I realized that I was not going to be able to get through it if I kept up the schedule that I was going in. I'm in an ad, so I'm gonna wait until the ad ends. I realized that if I kept up the schedule as I normally do, I was not going to be able to get through all of it. So I have decided to initiate the Dragon Age lockdown where I play pretty much only Dragon Age. I think this week I'm going to do a Spirit City reading stream on Saturday evening. We will read the Dragon Age book. Of course we will. And then maybe next week we'll play like Dredge on Monday so that we can get just a little bit of variety in there. And then from like then on, I might like pick a day of the week where I play something other than Dragon Age. However, it's gonna be a lot of Dragon Age from now until the 31st and then beyond the 31st, because I'm going to be playing my first playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard on stream. Turn it into a Dragon Age subathon and just play Dragon Age for like a week straight. Honestly, I would. And I will. I will be playing Dragon Age for a long time to come. It's just how it's gonna be. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and put in... Nope, that's the wrong name. Almost just typed Duck Dan. Duck Dan is not online right now. He's not streaming. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We are gonna go raid Brayden. Brayden is playing some DBD, and I know that we all have our issues with DBD, but we love it and we hate it at the same time. And he's playing some DBD. He's really good at DBD, I will admit. So it's fun to watch him sometimes. Anyway, if you guys wanted to do a Limes raid with the Cat Kiss or with regular Cat Kiss or with Cool Cat, then that is cool. If you wanted to keep lurking, then that is cool as well. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be streaming again tomorrow at noon EST, and we will be playing more Dragon Age. I know you guys are going to be surprised by this, but more Dragon Age. Yeah, you could also do Limecat Run. I believe Brayden also has that one, because I got to tell him that Steve actually made that for me. And I was like, this motherfucker made me emotional about a Limecat emote. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Join the Discord for more information about what I'm going live and what I'm doing, and any changes to the schedule and all of that. Follow Brayden if you are not already. And I love you guys. Okay, goodbye.